Some people walk into a room and quietly scan every face, wondering if they're liked. Others say sorry for things that weren't their fault. That's not weakness. It's a habit your brain built to protect you. There were 6 of these habits. Each one made sense once. Each one still runs quietly in the background of your life, costing you more than you realize. By the end, you'll understand exactly why you do what you do. Let's start with the one that usually shows up first. Habit number 1, saying yes when you mean no. Somewhere in your past, saying no felt dangerous. So your brain made a trade. Agreeing kept you safe, kept you needed. Therapists call this the fawn response. There's a theory that your self-esteem works like a gauge, constantly checking your value to the people around you. Say no, and the gauge drops. Your brain reads it as a threat. Research shows people trust boundaries, not agreement. Constant yes actually signals low value, not high. Every yes gives instant relief. That relief is what keeps the habit alive, while your time and identity quietly get spent. Habit number 2, over-explaining yourself. You send 3 extra messages just to make sure you weren't misread. That's the illusion of transparency, the false belief that people can see what's in your head. A well-known study found people wildly overestimate how visible their true feelings are. Nobody reads you as closely as you fear, and more words don't make you more convincing. They usually read as guilt. The people who say the least often sound the most certain. Habit number 3, apologizing before you even need to. Saying sorry for taking up space isn't manners, it's status leveling. Shrinking yourself first, so criticism has less room to land. Constant apologizing doesn't make people like you more. It makes them work harder reassuring you, which quietly exhausts them. One shift changes everything. Instead of sorry I'm late, try thank you for waiting. Same moment. One comes from guilt, the other from gratitude. Habit number 4, comparing yourself to everyone else. You open your phone for 10 seconds and leave feeling behind in your own life. That's social comparison theory. We have no built-in sense of enough, so we measure ourselves against other people instead. Brain scans show watching someone else succeed can activate the same regions as physical pain when we feel like we're competing with them. And it's never billionaires you compare yourself to. It's your old classmate. Envy needs proximity to survive. Habit number 5, needing everyone to approve of you. In a famous study, students wore an embarrassing shirt into a crowded room. They guessed half the room noticed. Only 1 in 5 actually did. That's the spotlight effect. Your brain casts you as the main character of every scene, even the small ones nobody remembers. So you adjust for every room, until it's hard to remember which version was ever really you. Most people aren't studying you. They're wondering how you're judging them. Habit number 6, the one people notice least in themselves. Someone doesn't text back, and your mind builds a whole story about what you did wrong. That's hostile attribution bias. A neutral moment, read as an attack. Here's the strange part. Taking things personally quietly assumes you're important enough to be the reason behind someone else's mood. Most of what people do has almost nothing to do with you. Seeing that clearly is called decentering. It's the moment you stop absorbing weather that was never yours. 6 habits. None of them make you weak. Every one of them was built for a reason. They were armor once, built to survive a world that felt unsafe or too easy to disappoint. But armor isn't made to be worn forever. Wear it too long, and it stops protecting you. It starts locking you in. You're not broken for building it. You were smart enough to survive with what you had. You don't have to rip it off today. Just noticing it is enough to start loosening what guilt could never move. And that quiet kind of understanding is usually where everything starts to change.